Donald Trump is being Donald Trump. He has a very, very, very low opinion of people of color. Black, brown, whatever color. He has a low opinion of black people.
Y'all, where my plate at? I'm finna start cooking. I'm finna start cooking this dude. You just wait. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com, TatumStore.com. I don't know if you guys have seen this shirt. It's called Biden Lies. We got a list of all his lies. When he said he got arrested with Nelson Mandela, he said he cured cancer. That fool said he grew up in a black church. He grew up in a synagogue. God dang, he be lying, bro. All the lies he told about Trump, all of that is on his shirt. But we fact-checked it. If you look at the QR code right here, it says fact check. When somebody say something about Biden lies, you go fact check me right here. Scan the QR code. It'll have fact check of all these lies that Joe Biden has told, and that we still got to add more and more to it as the days go by. But Biden lies shirt, get you one today. I think we also have the one with the logo on the front and this on the back. You gotta go to the website, TatumStore.com, TatumStore.com, and make sure you hit the like button. If you don't do nothing else, subscribe, hit the like button. Even if you don't like me, subscribe and hit the like button. Most of y'all love me, so subscribe and hit the like button. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finna start cooking. I'm in the kitchen whipping. Homeboy whipping. See, y'all don't want a brother like me. Y'all can't handle a brother like me because these dinglebats get their old crusted self on television and lie about black people as if they are the authority of black people. And then come B. Tatum, who ain't afraid to tell the truth, who was born to tell the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I sound like Martin Luther King up in this mud. I was born to tell the truth, and they lied. Watch me cook this dude. He got on here and lied about 100 things, and here it go. Turn that fire up.
Donald Trump is being Donald Trump. He has a very, very, very low opinion of people of color. Black, brown, whatever color. He has a low opinion of black people. He's demonstrated that all of his life. And I would like to hear from some of his black supporters why they will not have these discussions about what this man has done to black women.
Black women. Speaking of black women, do y'all remember when he brought a young black woman up on stage, gave her a job on the spot? Y'all remember that?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, you mentioned Aaron.
Go ahead.
I'm a 9/11 survivor, Iraq and Afghanistan veteran. I love the policy that you have for the military.
Thank you.
I wanted to know if Trump Towers would be part of that veteran job.
Are you talking about here?
Yes. It'd be
We are doing some of that actually already. We have it very much involved. Why? What are you looking for? What kind of a position? Come up here. Come here. She looks so smart and good. Do you mind if I do a job interview right now? We need good people. How are you? So what's your experience in front of the world?
Well, I design, I do wreaths, I do all types of decorations.
And you like this building?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
So here's what I'm going to do. There's the man. Stand right over here.
Oh my God.
If we can make a good deal in the salary, she's going to probably have a job, okay? All right, good. Have a good time. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good. Thank you. So nice. Really nice.
Mr. Trump?
Yes.
Mr.
Hi,
Trump, what we just witnessed here was pretty remarkable. I mean, this is a complete stranger who just came up and you offered her a job. What inside your gut gave you the feeling that
I
you
felt
could give
good
her a job?
about her. I tell you what, I looked at her. I said, I have gut instinct, okay? And we're allowed to have that. And I looked at her and she asked a question and it was a very positive question. She looks like she's got a great look and look at that with the tears. How nice. She just seemed like a good person to me. Just seemed like a good person to me. Now, maybe she won't qualify because you have to qualify for, but I think she will. I think she, to me, looked like a good person. I have instincts about people. For instance, I had an instinct about you originally, that you're a very fine reporter, and I was right, okay? No, she made an immediate impression. And while I agree it's a big audience, she's going to become a superstar. Tomorrow she'll move out to Hollywood. Look at her. Don't leave me. Okay, go ahead.
Nah, bro, I'm still cooking. Jennifer Hudson. I think it was Jennifer Hudson, American Idol winner. When her parents or her family members got slaughtered, Donald Trump reached out to her flew her to a hotel room, put up in a hotel room so she can feel safe and she can be to herself for that time that she was grieving the loss of her family.
You know about that? When Jennifer Hudson family got killed,
Yeah.
Trump put her sister, her nephew up in the Trump Towers rent-free
Yeah.
for a long time.
That's so true.
And we can go down the list. You know how many women that Donald Trump has been able to help and support? I wish that I can do a compilation video where I say all the black women that support Donald Trump and that Donald Trump have helped over their lifetime can make a collage video. This dude right here is just a fraud. He is a fraud. Let's go. I want to keep cooking.
What this man has done to young black youth.
Young Black Youth, 2018, we brought 400 black conservative leaders to the White House, rolled out the red carpet for us. When Donald Trump got COVID, when he first came out to speak to the people, he spoke to a crowd of 2,000 black and brown people from Blexit, the organization started by me and Candace Owens. What are you talking about, bro? What black people are you talking about, bro?
And what he has done to his own businesses when it comes to black people.
Let's go to the businesses that in 1998, I think the Push Rainbow Coalition gave him an award for his involvement in inner city housing, inner city entrepreneurship. Then we can go down the list. If you ever been to Trump Tower in New York, you ever been to Trump Tower in Vegas, especially New York, there ain't nothing but black people that work at Trump Tower. Nothing but black people. When Trump was in the White House, nothing but black people on Secret Service monitoring and working right outside the White House. Nothing but black people. You go there to get checked in, nothing but black people. What are you saying? Come on, bro. You getting cooked?
I've talked to Reverend Sharp, and he told me he's been in and out of his businesses and never has seen a black person in any of them. How do you just give this man a pass on all of that?
Hey, we'll say that. He had I don't know how many black pastors from all over the country come and lay hands on him and pray with him in the White House. And he invited every HBCU leader, every HBCU president to the White House to have a meeting with him. He gave more money to HBCUs than any president. The Urban Revitalization Act that he put into place that helped put money and grow wealth in the black neighborhoods in some of these impoverished areas. Then the First Step Act, which he signed into law, that helped. My uncle got out because of the First Step Act. I know a whole bunch of people that got out of prison because of the First Step Act because they were in there for drugs and not a violent crime. What are you saying, bro? You want to keep going?
His hiring records to Joe Biden's hiring records, and then that ought to give you some indication of what it would be going forward.
Hiring records. What do you mean, hiring records? Joe Biden has never owned a job. He's been a politician for 40 years. Who is he hiring? He don't have a track record hiring nobody. Donald Trump, look at Donald Trump. In his cabinet, he had black people in his cabinet, Asian people in his cabinet, gay people in his cabinet. Way before Joe Biden and any of these other people did it. Now we can go down the list, bro.
So what he said the other night about black jobs meant to me that there are certain jobs for black people and there are certain jobs for white people. There are certain jobs for white people and there are certain jobs for non-white people. And these people coming in will be taking those jobs that are for non-white people, never mind them being a threat to those jobs for the rest of us.
Oh, for the rest of us, right? For the rest of us. So you just excluded yourself from the black jobs. You just excluded yourself. You just missed your whole point by saying for the rest of us. That's exactly what Donald Trump is talking about. And it's Stevie Wonder can see that there's no issue with the word black jobs. Black jobs represent the jobs that black people would normally have in their own cities that Mexicans and foreigners and illegal aliens are taking from them. It's not no derogatory word. We're not talking about black jobs in the middle class, which most black people are in the middle class. We're not talking about those jobs. We're talking about low-skilled workers, low-skilled labor that's necessary, that black people that don't have education and things like that, which is a good number of black people, they can work on these entry-level jobs and work on these low-skilled jobs and make money for their family. But instead, illegals are not going to the gated community where you live, fool. Illegals ain't going to the gated community or middle-class community. They're going to the low-income communities where a lot of black people live. See, out of one side of their neck, they go, Well, you know, black people live in poverty, and black people's mean earning is a lot less than white people. It's a lot less than white people, and black people they don't get to make it in people in the inner city get left behind, and they don't have resources. And then we pointed out that the people that lack the most resources are going to get taken advantage of by illegals, and you know it with your sorry self. Okay, Kiki, do you love me? All right, where Kiki at?
Congressman.
Kiki getting ready to blast him too. I wish I'd have told y'all about Kiki at the beginning of the video. But Kiki is a social media personality. She don't even follow me yet. I follow her though. Well, I just followed her yesterday. Because I saw this video and I thought it was on fire. So Kiki finna explain the conundrum of the black job. And I wrote a tweet that really articulated why all of a sudden they got a problem with the word black job, but they don't have a problem with black leaders, black church, black community, black neighborhoods. They don't have a job with black poverty, black colleges. I mean, they okay with every black until Trump said black jobs. They don't care about black unemployment. They can say black unemployment all they want. They found a word that Trump said that Biden may or may not have said during the debate, and they stuck onto it. But Kiki got you. Come on, Kiki.
Everybody wants to deflect on Biden and point out the one thing that Trump said in the debate about black jobs. Now, all of us with common sense, you know, the ones that think for ourselves, we know exactly what Trump meant. He meant that illegals are taking jobs away from black people. Duh. It's absolutely hilarious that this is the only thing they can find from Trump's speech when we can find 100 different things from Biden's speech. And there is absolutely a double standard when it comes to Biden talking about race versus Trump. Now, the left always has amnesia, and I have to remind them of what Biden has said in the past. So let me show you this clip of Biden from 3 years ago.
Well, I'll tell you why.
And before she showed this, remember Biden said that if you don't know who you're going to vote for, you ain't black.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Remember Biden said, poor kids are just as good as white kids.
This notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Joe Biden, and then he says this.
Because the American public, the blinders have been taken off. They've all of a sudden seen a hell of a lot clearer. They've seen, geez, the reason I was able to stay sequestered in my home is because some black woman was able to stack the grocery shelf. Or I got
So we limited the stacking the groceries, huh? It's just the black woman on the grocery shelf. She can't be the manager of the store. She'll be stacking the groceries. Okay. Come on, Kiki.
Why you gotta say black women, Biden? He could have said, you know, nice Americans or essential workers were stocking the shelves. Why are you implying only black women stock the shelves, Biden? The next thing he's gonna say is, you ain't black if you ain't stocking the shelves. He did get one thing right in that clip. The American people, at least the ones that are free thinkers, the blinders are off and we can see all the lies, every single one, Joe. That's why you're fired. All right, left. Now I want to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you have to say about what Biden said? And how about you talk about some other points that Biden made in the debate that were horrible? Horrible. He did a terrible job overall, and you guys know it. If you are still committed to Biden after this, your level of stupidity is off the charts.
And you have what we would call you're intentionally rejecting reality. That's what it is. You're intentionally rejecting reality. And the word for that is, I forget the name of the word. I can't think today. My brain is fried at this point. But I can't think of the name of the word. When you consciously deny facts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. These Democrats get on TV and talk so stupid it make your mind spin. I love you guys. Comment, like this video, get you some merch. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.